What's up, guys? It's Doug Wrestling. We're here to win a national championship with the Appalachian State Mountaineers. I've been playing with the Mountaineers for the better part of a decade, probably since about 2008, NCAA '08, when Jared Zabransky, the former Boise State legend, was on the cover. And I plop him in, taking the place of the last FCS, FBS opponent. And we threw him in there. I would spam. This would be on like veteran difficulty, spamming, halfback toss. Got a Heisman Trophy winner, and this year we're looking for similar results. We're gonna get a lot of pitch plays to Roberts as we get our first win against the Rams. Fort Collins in the house. Big matchup here against Clemson. Hopefully we don't get embarrassed too bad, and the party's already begun. Pick six, and we're going to try to get a field goal, but it's going to go to the left. And first year as Mountain State, I've got the difficulty set to All-American. So, this was like Christmas Day, trying to play this. Nice little comeback to get us within 2 scores. It's our next opportunity inside the red zone, staying on our feet, just crossing the goal line barely. Action picking up for the Mountaineers, a huge touchdown to get us within a couple scores, but we can't hang on. Catchable ball, long drive there, ending in just 6. A horn on the right side. Somehow he comes down with it inside the 5. Not sure how he didn't cross the goal line, but with Kanye over the strike. 3rd and long, the heat is on. Somehow getting it off to Kanye. So we're inside the 30, and a juke move shy of the red zone. Too much wear and tear. Somehow he fumbles the ball. Luckily, it falls out of bounds. And yeah, Haywood, he's probably earned himself a respite. And our comeback bid's going to feel short for that missed kick. And ball doesn't lie, folks. They're going to go all the way. And we're going to try to get a bounce back win over the Pirates. A field goal starting us off. Let's sling it into enemy hands. Not quite what we were hoping for after our week 2 loss. The play action. We've got, I swear, I need to change my passing setups, because I get a lot of those interceptions. It's tipped at the line and a D lineman falls on it. Regardless. Looking for the tight end on the play action, one of my best plays. I can't make the catch. This is the play right here to Robinson. This little corner route, that's going to be our moneymaker all season long. And if we can't get more plays like that corner touchdown, our kicker will sell the bag. A first down run from Kanye puts the game away. We're going to go 2-1 in this early stretch of the season. Maybe we should just play all of our non-con games inside the state of North Carolina as opposed to South. And Robinson moving down the field. Can that guy catch him? He pushes him out of bounds at the 1. We'll let Joey Aguilar blast his way through the hole. Kanye into the end zone. 14-zip. USA. An interception, a diving grab after a 3-point success. We're going to have to get a defensive stop. We do not. This corner out to Horn. Going to get our touchdown right back. 21-10 inside of a couple minutes before halftime. And Haywood, after taking massive amounts of punishment against Clemson, finding his way into the end zone. Second halfback. Not helping us on this play is going to give up a sack and a fumble. USA stopped by our mighty defense, and we'll let Robinson corner his way down the field. Not getting stopped at the 1 this time. We go into the end zone untouched on the play, and we're rocking the defense to sleep. Touchdown Kanye, 42-24. He would be the player of the game, as well as the conference player of the week. Aguilar, a little, 50-50 on his interceptions, but a big play here, starting us off against the undefeated Liberty Flame. Those Powder Blues can't stop 7 from hitting the board. Take an early lead. Find him again. That is Jackson down at the 50. Really like that old school Mountaineer on the side. Aguilar 1,000 passing yards and another touchdown to Horn. Inside of the red zone, dislodged the ball, having to settle for the field goal. The slant over the middle just past the Mike linebacker, and it sets up a field goal opportunity that we would not take disadvantage of. And a halfback screen to Kanye Roberts into the end zone. Big plays, a many for the Mountaineer offense. So we're going to find Robinson blasting his guy at the line, and it's decimation here in Boone, North Carolina. The third stringer, Castle, the power back, finishing the contest off, and we cement ourselves at the top of the Sun Belt Conference standings. A couple 3-stars coming in, a defensive player, the conference player of the week, and Caden Robinson, he's our number 1 man, not our number 1 intended target on that play, is Marshall, finding a 10-point lead over our boys. But there he is, Caden, corner, touchdown, Mountaineers. Looking for him again. No, it's a deep ball, this time to the other side of the field, coming back to it. And Big Boom displaying why we can't hang on to the ball in critical situations. And somehow we didn't throw it right into the defensive hands. The comeback route is going to bounce out for 30. Looking for a drag to the tight end, and we finally get the lead over the We Are Thundering Herd. Larkins, a big touchdown grab against Clemson. Another one here. Before the half, we throw up a prayer. Caden. It's called for PI, so we won't finish that quarter with any points. But Castle giving us a late lead, and we'll throw it right back into the defense's hands. We stop aside of the pick 6. They get 3. We need a big play here. Aguilar scrambling. And that's the sort of play that probably wouldn't work on Heisman difficulty, but it's going to work out to perfection here. 4th and 6. We're going to put the ball game away. We had X up the middle of the field and an overthrown ball, forcing it to our award hopeful Caden Robinson. Kanye West, not related to Kanye Roberts, nor is he related to any of those 3-star commits we just picked up. Perfectly thrown, waiting it out. The juke move, just perfection. Looking again for the corner to Caden Robinson, crossing the 20, the 10, and into the end zone. Scrambling, Aguilar, going to be brought down from behind and loses control of the ball. They're going to say the Cajuns picked it up in bounds. They go to review, they overturn it. Are looking to get him scrambling again, staying on his feet. Joey Aguilar tossing it off to Castle as the drive ends with 7 before halftime. Back to pass and picked off. Shy of the red zone, shy of points. Looking to make up for it here. Instead, we scoop it up right into the defensive hands on a silver powdered plate. The corner to Caden to get us out of this offensive rut. Should have hit that play about 7 plays ago. Under the 2-minute strike, Aguilar for the game-ending play. 24-14. Not our cleanest game this season, but one we do win. And all 3-stars, not going after those big-time recruits just yet. The speed, the difference maker on All-American once again, is the G-State Panthers. Can't stop us. They can't stop Caden Robinson. Brought down to the turf. We'll let Kanye finish the drive off with the score. As we're just spinning around in the end zone. That's cool, bro. A fumble from Joey Aguilar. Maybe he shouldn't run as much as we've pressured him to do. But the slant setting up a huge non-corner touchdown for Caden Robinson. And a somewhat longish field goal to get us a 3-point lead. Caden again on the corner route. There's a man about to bring him down, so we'll get inside the 30. Looking for him again. Pressure too much. Another fumble for Joey Aguilar, and this might go the distance. Get those hog mollies moving. We need to be running some sprints at practice, boys. He's hit many different targets, but the defense from Georgia State, somehow I caught this ball. I'm really not sure how. They gave it to us, and since he caught it, I thought he deserved another chance to get inside the end zone. A corner to Caden. Not sure how the defender couldn't turn his head around. On Heisman, that's a interception nearly every time. Walla Halla. That's a town I've never heard of. Currently, we're scheduled for the college football playoff. That would be quite the daunting task in the first round to go into the shoe. And because we want to soil our pants, we'll turn it over here. Down by a score. Kanye fumbles. Joey Aguilar last week, the one with the sticky hands. Kanye West. Not related to Kanye Roberts. We're not related to a touchdown on this play. Gonna get a break with the PI and Castle getting us closer to victory. Back to pass, play action. Over the middle of the field, he's wide open, Caden Robinson. A juke move. Oh, that was dirty. 4th and goal from the 1. The halfback dive. Stop shy. Need to hit the weight room here, folks. We've definitely been running on the track with the wideouts. The corner to Caden. Kanye, no spin move, but staying on his feet. We let Haywood finish the drive off with a 1-yard score. The toughest 1 yard of his Sunbelt career. It's 1st and 10. We got 2 slants. Pick one, son. Caden Robinson, another big chunk play. Looking to hit the slant again. Got to get rid of it. Waiting just for the perfect moment. Joey Aguilar putting us in front. Staying on his feet. That should have been a tackle. It wouldn't be. 24-22, so we lose the cover of the spread late in the game. Aguilar. Hit the Samba class, bro. That wasn't even a good backstab. Somehow Horn mossing a defender, getting us to 1st and goal. He's wide open, but I guess we're on the Joey Aguilar show. The Teal boys unable to stop the corner to Caden. We'll take a 2-score lead over the Teal boys. Back to pass, 3rd and 8. Aguilar surveying the field. He runs right into the 3-man wall of defenders. And another fumble from number 4. Kanye cutting it back a little early in the juke move, stopping him from walking into the end zone. Gonna get rid of it to Caden through a glass window the size of a paper plate. Not sure how Joey got into the end zone on this play. We'll take it nonetheless. 1st and 10, up by 11. Big time waiting in the pocket is Caden. Outside the 10, 3rd and long. Run right into the defense. Once again, up by 2 scores. We're padding Caden's stats. Can he get over that defender? Yes, he can. We're yard shy midfield. The screenplay going the other way, and it's a turnover. Gonna go a long way. Coastal getting exactly what they need to get back in this ball game. And we're trying to rid ourselves of the bad juju. Hitting that screen once again. And we take some wear and tear. Aguilar getting a big break. He scrambles on the weird camera angle. And there's the fumble. 4 people stood him straight up and picked his pockets. We'll get Caden to break a tackle, adding a stat once again. And there he is, 1,500 career receiving yards. I think all but 12 of them have happened this season. And corner to put the game away, Kanye Roberts, 31-17 for your top 25 Appalachian State Mountaineers. In a big-time conference matchup, this could be the conference championship game in a couple weeks. 9-1, 7-3, an early score and a field goal. And this RPO, I haven't had one work like this in weeks. Finally coming at a time I can take advantage of it. And that, and the week's prior, would have been an easy 6 for the defense. Looking, the late crosser from Caden around a defender. Some yards after catch, and the corner to get us in the end zone. 2nd and 10, the handoff. Kanye. Caden eating 2 defenders all in his own. 2nd and 4, we force a pass we didn't need to. Dogs finding the end zone, and we'll find Caden inside the end zone. Not a lot to write home about. 24-9. They've jumped us from 20 to 11 in the rankings. The conference player of the week, who else? It's that boy. He'd also be the national player of the game. And proving right here early in this, quote, rivalry contest. To find Horn, somebody we haven't thrown the ball to a lot, showing he's just as capable as Caden. So we find him again. His 2nd touchdown in as many drives. Back to pass inside of our own 5. And we're going to find Horn for a 50-yard gain. 1st and 10. We decide to get Caden the ball. You know, why not? He's only the best wide receiver in the country. As he'll get his 3rd touchdown of the game. Really spamming the corners here. It was just too broken not to hit it. 45. Can we go for 70? Looking. He's wide open. Horn, his 3rd corner touchdown of the game. Looking to pad the stats. Forcing it in there. That'll get us to 59 or 60. 10 points away from a very nice score. I think that's his 6th corner of the game. We had to have broken a passing touchdown. Oh, 6 for... Oh, my goodness. One of my best all-time performances. And we'll play Texas State for the conference title. In a snow game. I know App State, Boone, you know, they're up in the mountains. Would not have expected them to get this much snow. Inside the 40, the corner, the slant. Aiden taking a big boom, but hanging on to the ball. Joey using his wheels. The defender didn't stay home on his contain. They contain us from the end zone. Looking for a man. Pulling up. Breaking a tackle, the stiff arm. Something we needed from him earlier in the year to avoid turnovers. Caden dusting his man after the catch. And it's all Mountaineers. We're going to cruise easily to a conference championship. We probably will face someone on the road in the first round of the college football playoff. But the big question now is, can we get Caden the Heisman Trophy? He definitely leads for all wide receiver stats in the country. 42 to zip. And pretty much every touchdown we score, we had to get it to him. Jaden, the player to get best player, Heisman. We would get the, Boletnikoff. We fall short. Number 2 in the rankings. And because of our performance, we had a first-round bye. Because we were one of the top 5 conference champions. 3rd seed, we draw Ole Miss. A corner and a sneak gets our first points of the day. Perfect release, staying on his feet. Can he... See, that's on Heisman. If that's on Heisman, I'm brought down right there. Defender just had to say hello for a little bit before I ran off. Late in the game, App State Country showing out as Castle building a touchdown lead. Narrowly escaping the pocket as Joey Aguilar get to the turnover. You knew it was coming. You knew it was going to happen. But a big gaping hole for Castle. Busting his way through holes as he stays on his feet, crossing the line, and that would get us into the college football semifinal. In the dynasty I played with App State in 2008, we made, year after year undefeated seasons, and about the best game I could ever get into was the Fiesta Bowl against number 3 Alabama. 63 to zip, punt returns, kick returns. We don't need any of those, though, in this Orange Bowl against Notre Dame. And even though we are the higher seed, I just didn't feel comfortable wearing any home jerseys. An interception going to lead to a tie game. We're going to get our lead right back. Late in the game, 4th and 1. Got to have it. Staying on his feet. Castle. The zigzag to put the game away. And the Mountaineers are going to party rock their way into the national championship game. Dogs and the Natty. Who would have guessed? A big play to Caden. We'd gone the entire first and part of the second without a big play from him. And Castle finding the end zone. Against these higher level teams, we had no other way to run the ball except for the goal line formation. And somehow that ball gets where we need it to. The play action to the tight end. No, it's the offensive lineman in the Natty, bro. Up by 2. Hail Mary time. Caden Robinson streaking down the field. Just can't bring it in. 3rd and goal. Needing just a smart play. Just go into the end zone, Joey. 2 possession lead. Intercepted at the worst possible time. They've been reading it. We've been hitting that play so consistently all game. The corner, they eat that up too. Don't tell me. Oh, that's a filthy spin move. Dogs scoring a touchdown. 4th and goal. The slant. Caden Robinson, can we get the 2-pointer to keep our season alive? Dogs, hang on. Year 1 gonna end on a 2-point conversion. We gotta say goodbye to a lot of hard-working Mountaineers.